Sugaring community, what's up? This is Fast Freddy, also known as SDC. Today I want to talk about she won't hang out with me unless I PPM. So PPM means pay per meet. And while that's very similar to prostitution, it's not quite prostitution. It's more, I guess, like escorting, meaning every time you meet, you give her an allowance. And so you're paying her for her time. Anything can happen during that time. You can, have sex, or you may not, or you can have just dinner, or go on a date, hiking, etc., etc. PPM is usually the most fair in the beginning. You guys don't know each other. She may hang out with you, and if you promise her some sort of like monthly allowance, you're always able not to pay her, so she's risking that if you don't do a PPM. Again, there are no contracts here or anything like that, no invoicing or anything like that, so that's a risk for her. And it's a risk for you if you're doing a monthly allowance. You pay her up front and then she disappears and never sees you again. So PPM actually in the beginning is not a bad thing. That being said, after you do get to know a girl and you can, continue PPM, to me, it becomes too transactional. So I just recently had a sugar baby, amazing sugar baby, one of the best I've ever had. We connect sexually. I enjoyed time with her. Sometimes I'm with a sugar baby and I just want her out of here. It's kind of like you have fun with her, and then it's kind of like, all right, time to go. This one she could stay overnight. We could hang out all day. Amazing. That being said, after a while I wanted to transition from PPM to more allowance, and I'd give maybe a monthly allowance or something, and then we'd hang out. And it's not that she didn't trust me, but she expected PPM period, and I just wouldn't do that. I mean, you got to think about it, guys. For me, she was like blowing me up. She was sending me texts when we weren't dating, and just conversation texts. She was sending me pictures, etc. Now, there's two things there. That could be a high level of interest, which I felt like it was. Also, it could be just a girl trying to get you to set up the next date with her, so that she could get paid. In this case, I felt like she never asked for that. I could tell her, I could just tell by her demeanor and things like that she actually had an interest in me. She was having a great time, and she just wanted my attention. Because usually, there's a lot of sugar babies. They have a lot of options. Even if it's going good, they don't necessarily, they don't necessarily text you. If they want to see you, they'll actually say, "Hey, handsome, what's up? Are we gonna see each other again?" So in this case, she had a high level of interest. But then when I asked her to go allowance and not PPM, she refused just because she had bills or something like that. Now you think about it, I was seeing her once a week, paying her weekly, let's say it's about $2,000 a month. Guys, this girl probably has guy friends that's my outlook, guy friends that she's willing to go out to dinner with for free. They're friends, so they'll go hang out maybe for free. Or she might be going out on dates with guys for free, real dates. Or she might be actually fucking a guy for free, that she likes. She likes you maybe, but you're paying her rent. Me personally, I was paying her, $2,000 a month as rent and utilities, giving her great sex, having a great time, giving her great mentorship. We would talk about psychology, we would talk about money, etc. But she won't even go to breakfast without a PPM. She won't even go hiking without PPM. A girl like that doesn't deserve your attention. I don't give a fuck what kind of, sex you guys are having, etc. And so I laid it down and I said, hey, This is what it is. This is what I expect. And if not, then we go our separate ways. No hard feelings. It's been awesome. Been a great experience, but it's time to move on. So you guys got to think about that. A lot of us, we're going to come here. And that's the thing. If you come from a position of neediness, which I understand, if you're a sugar daddy, that might be the case. Um, that's what I'm saying. You gotta have a balance, and you gotta come to the table. For me, it's more like, you know what, these relationships are really. I got out of a long-term relationship. I'm not looking for fun. I don't want complication of having to go out on dates or pick up girls. So bam, this is like very simple. Hang out with a girl, get my needs met, done. Um, but it's not 100% from a position of neediness where I need this girl or I can't find girls. I can go on Match.com, I can go on Tinder, get whoever. Yeah, it's fucking annoying, but I can do that. Or I have a ton of sugar babies in my inbox. That's the position you need to get to. And that takes work. That's not just going to take money, it's going to take work. You're going to have to work on your looks. You got to work on your demeanor. You got to work on your profile. You got to work on your attraction. You got to work on how you are even in the actual sugar dating relationship. You can't be needy. She has to come to you and see the value of you. You got to be a guy where it's fun. You're doing your thing. She has value and she's getting paid. Then you're really actually, the commodity. And she should be treating you not like, when I say treating you like a client, I don't mean like a hooker John type thing. Like, if this is a business, you're one of her top clients or her main client or whatever. If you're a vendor and you're treating a client like shit, they'll move on to a better vendor. You can't be so desperate and take bullshit from a sugar baby because you're needy. So that's my 2 cents for today. Leave your comments or experience in the comment section. Otherwise, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.